Hey, what's up, Hello News family? Welcome to another episode of Can We Talk, our podcast where we talk to dope people in the community doing dope things. And today is no different. I'm so excited to share with you guys this next guest. He's doing an amazing thing. He has an amazing festival coming up on February 18th called the Blackluxe Picnic. And he can tell you all about it and why you need to attend. So without further ado, welcome to the show, Rohan. Hey, what's up, Rohan?
I'm good, Janae. Appreciate you for having me on.
No, most definitely. I'm so glad that we're an official media partner. And I was like, we gotta definitely have you on the show so you can go into detail to let people know all about this amazing event that you're doing. So, break it down. What is the Blackluxe Picnic?
Well, Blackluxe Picnic is really a get together for the culture to celebrate Black History Month, celebrate our culture, celebrate love, happiness, togetherness, and where we came from. It's an entire weekend here in Palm Beach County, starting with our Black Leadership Summit on Friday the 17th in Boynton Beach. Then, of course, it's the Blackluxe Picnic, luxury cars, well-dressed, beautiful Black queens, Black men, just celebrating the culture. And then on Saturday, we have our wind down, as I call it, at Peanut Island in West Palm Beach. So entire weekend, just celebrating the culture, celebrating Black brands, and just celebrating Black excellence.
I love it. And you have headliner Keke Wyatt, as I just had her on the screen showing your flyer. Tell us about the festival lineup and what people can expect when they come out to the actual picnic. Like, it's a picnic. I've been seeing the pictures. Like, I come out with my blanket and my basket. Like, is it all those things? Like, what can people expect?
Yes, it's definitely all those things. So the first thing we want people to be really, really creative in their dress, right? We want you to dress Black excellence. For women, you don't have to wear heels because, of course, you're on the grass. But your fancy flip flops, then your nice dress. The dynamic aspect of the picnic is the picnic decor, right? So we have a $1,000 best picnic area competition that she's being sponsored by Uncle Nearest. So if you like to be really, really, really creative, bring your picnic baskets, bring your blankets. You could bring your table, bring your nice picnic umbrellas, decorate it with your glasses, your vase, your flowers, because we're going to have our silent Santa, or we call them silent judges, walking around, getting names. And then at night, we're going to award 1,000 cash to the best picnic setup. Then, of course, we're going to have dynamic photo installations, flower walls, luxury cars. We have our Garden of Excellence, which will feature prominent African Americans, Marcus Garvey, Dorothy Dandridge, artwork in the garden and so forth. It's overlooking the water in Boca and Sunset Cove. So the picture taking is going to be breathtaking. So that and much, much more in expectance.
This is amazing. So tell me, how long have you been in the event space, and what made you want to come up with this event? Because this is your second year and also an expansion from what you did last year. So tell me all about your resume and what made you want to create this event.
Well, I've been an event producer since 2004, where we started producing celebrity basketball games at the Super Bowl. So our first celebrity basketball game was in New Orleans with Terrell Owens. We did a youth celebrity basketball there to benefit Alzheimer's. All our events that you see, and it does benefit various charities. So we're always giving back. And then I started doing festival. I did a Caribbean festival about 4 years ago. We called that Job Fest, where we celebrate Caribbean American Heritage Month. And then 2 years ago, a friend of mine said, "Hey, Ro, look at this event that they're having in New York. They call it Pinic." So it's it's a picnic outside, but everyone was dressed in pink and white, right? And I'm like, that's pretty dope. But what if we did that for the culture, right? So we initially did it last year. We called it Blacknick, right?
Okay.
Right. But even though people came right, some of the social media comments we were seeing, people that didn't show up afterwards thought it was something like some Freaknik type stuff, right? So
Blacknick.
Right. So it's called Blacknick, and they automatically start thinking hood and this and that. I'm like, yeah, we got to change the name because we want to be clear. This is Black excellence, Black luxury, no confusions, no nicking going on. It's Lux, right? So we changed the name to Blackluxe to really accentuate Black excellence, Black luxury, Black brands.
I love it. And that's amazing. You have a long resume of events. So I know that you're bringing so much excellence, so much luxury, so much expertise to this. Can you break down, the events that people will experience this weekend? Because you mentioned the panel. Can you break down like each of those events and what people can expect?
Right. So again, in curating the picnic first, we saw a space where we're trying to invite people from all across the country to attend. You have Jazz in the Gardens in Miami, you have Essence Fest in New Orleans, then you have Coachella. So in my mind, what I see is our Black Coachella, right? And this is a growth. We have a planning stage. So after the festival, we met with county commissions and so forth, and we're like, how can we expand it? And we came up with the idea of the Black Leadership Summit, right? So I reached out to a friend of mine who's has a member that works for MSNBC. Her name is Yvette Miley. She's actually the Senior Vice President of Diversity and Inclusion. She runs the entire talent there at MSNBC.
Nice.
She's our keynote speaker. And then we formulated our topic space, which includes mental health, financial literacy, building the nuclear family, health and fitness awareness. And then we coordinated our panel around that. So we have some dynamic speakers. We have William McCormick, chairman of the board from Florida Memorial University. We have Miss Kim Janey, who's the first Black mayor of the city of Boston. We have Bretton Jones, who's the first Black VP of a private jet company. So we're bringing some dynamic people to, we're calling the Black Leadership Summit Unleashing Your Inner Potential. We want to motivate, we want to inspire, and we want to bring people to a place where they know or feel they can be successful. So our entire weekend starts with that. Of course, a picnic festival, and then, a little chill on Peanut Island, boat, yacht, jet skis, snorkeling, diving, and just more of a relaxed, fun environment to culminate the weekend. It is President's Day weekend, so for government holidays and so forth, a lot of people have to go to work on that Sunday, so we want everybody to come on out to Peanut Island as well.
So Peanut Island, is that Sunday?
That's Sunday, yes.
Okay, so it's 3 separate events throughout the weekend: Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yes.
Okay. And so on the website, they'll be able to get tickets to everything, or their package deals. Tell us how
right. So there's tickets to every single event. The leadership, they're all marketed separately. Leadership actually being put on by Charmaine, my good friend and also partner, Charmaine Postel of the Bold Foundation, which is the beneficiary. Picnic Picnic benefits the Love, Hope, and Healing Foundation, which is another local nonprofit here that helps students with education. And then the Peanut Island excursion is actually free. The only actually charge is to get across the island, which is the ferry, and that's probably $10, $15. So it's really, really cost effective for everyone.
Nice. And where are tickets starting for the events, so people understand like a range where they need to be at for their investment?
So ticket for the leadership is $65, and that comes with, of course, access to the leadership, breakout sessions, lunch, and your gift bag. So $65 for that. That's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Right.
When the Essence Fest is not $65.
Yeah. But we're going to build it, so we don't want to jump out there, exactly. For the picnic, it's $50 for the general admission, $100 for VIP. And then we have VIP packages that people want to find out. They could call or check, email us on the website, which is www.blackluxepicnic.com. And of course, the excursion itself is free, but all the information is on the website, www.blackluxepicnic.com. Just click on events, and there's a drop-down tab for every single event.
That's what's up. And I love that you have a mission tied into it, a charitable initiative tied into the events that you're doing. So I really, really love that move that a lot of people are doing now with events. So congrats on that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I wanted to know, are you from Palm Beach? Because the thing that drew me into this event and wanting to be a partner is the fact that you are doing something in the West Palm Beach area, or the Palm Beach County area. And for us, Hilo News, we're South Florida. To me, that includes Dade, Broward, and of course Palm Beach. And I wanted to highlight this amazing event that you're doing in that area. So tell me, if to do it in that location.
Well, I was originally born in Jamaica. When I migrated here, I lived in Miami.
Okay.
Went to college in New Jersey, and then when I moved back with my mom here, my mom lives here. Most of my family is here, so that's why I'm here. I've been here since 2001. For what? So yeah, and so Palm Beach has become my home. I've done many events here. I've cultivated the Palm Beach Hip Hop Awards. I've
Nice.
done fashion shows. I've done charity events. The majority of the events that we like to participate in is just event that gives back to the community. So we're like our event, even though we're a for-profit company, we are very, very community-based for-profit company, giving back.
Nice. Okay. I love that. And I love that Palm Beach is getting this shine and allowing people to go there for an event, an amazing, event of this magnitude. Before I let you go, I want people to know again, how can they connect with you? How can they learn more about the picnic? And so they could get their tickets and make sure they're going out to support this.
Right. So everything again, Instagram is at the Blackluxe Picnic. That's our Instagram, Blackluxe Picnic. Facebook, Blackluxe Picnic, or our website, which is www.blackluxepicnic.com. Or for information on our company, the Genesis Media Group, www.genesismp.com. I'm on Facebook as Rohan Sutherland. I'm accessible. People could call me. Our Blackluxe, our event hotline number is 561-800-7636. I'm 24/7. I take every call because I don't want to miss every opportunity to explain and go into detail of what we're trying to do. We want everyone in the South Florida community to eventually get on board and make this the preeminent celebration for Black History Month, not just in Palm Beach, but we're trying to make this for the countrywide. Listen, we need to pack our bags and head down to Boca for Blackluxe. That's our vision and that's our goal.
I love that. And I love that tourism play there too, because people need to know that Black people exist here in South Florida, that we're doing amazing things, and that you need to come spend your tourism dollars and come travel to see us and do things in our spaces. So I appreciate you, Rohan, for creating this. This looks amazing. People, Hello News family, make sure you go out there and get your tickets. The information is on the screen if you're watching us. Blackluxepicnic.com. Again, that's blackluxepicnic.com. Go get your tickets now. You do not want to miss this. Rohan, you are now a partner, a friend of the show. Please come back anytime you have any news, any information that our audience should know, any upcoming events, definitely next year for the next Blackluxe Picnic. I want to make sure that we're supporting this and we're coming out to it. So thank you again for joining me today. Any last words before I let you go?
Yeah, my last word is again, I've learned about you and your growth for the last couple of years. So again, I want to congratulate you on your growth. You're on your way to being that mogul. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to support everybody as much as you support us. So again, congratulations. And we're going to see each other at the top. That's all we got to say.
Yes. Oh man, thank you. I really, really appreciate that. That just touched my heart. It did. I want to say thank you again. Guys, this has been another amazing episode of the Can We Talk podcast. Make sure we're going out there to the Blackluxe Picnic. Buy your tickets right now. Guys, make sure you go to hellonewsmiami.com and follow us. Sign up for our email newsletter. All of our information for our social media channels are there. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, all the social media sites. So make sure you're following us on social and online. Again, we thank you for listening to another episode of Can We Talk podcast. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Thank you.